So tell me, how long have you been dating John McBain?
A while now, right, Cal? But dating might be a little bit of a stretch. But scratching an itch is more like it.
So what? Why do you care what Kelly does?
Doesn't bother me.
Oh, really?
So that's why the second you found out, you punched John?
You did what? Wait, so you punched John McBain and you didn't think it was worth mentioning?
It wasn't. All right, Aubrey, I forgot about it as soon as it happened.
You don't just forget something like that. And if it was over another woman, what am I missing? Someone needs to fill me in now.
Your husband?
Oh my gosh, how am I going to get to the prison in time? I came here with Joey and Aubrey, but now they're busy. Maybe there's a bus I can take.
You're not gonna take the bus. I'll give you a ride.
Whatever happens between Kelly and John has nothing to do with us.
I wish.
You came after John pretty hard, Joey, right after you found out he and I were involved.
Wait a second. No, don't make it sound like I was jealous.
Weren't you?
Of course not.
Oh, come on. Give Aubrey some credit. She might be a lot of things, but stupid isn't one of them.
That thing with John, that had to do with my sister.
Your sister.
And Natalie was engaged to the guy, so when I found out that he and Kelly were...
I don't need you to judge me for whatever guy I choose to see.
Oh, right. Okay, so you and John are just seeing each other.
We're both adults. What's wrong with that?
Well, what's wrong with that is he was engaged to my sister.
He was engaged to her. He didn't marry her because she lied to him.
And then you just showed up.
That's because he needed someone to confide in. I think that's pretty natural if we ended up connecting so
On
well.
Valentine's Day.
What's wrong with that? What's your point with that?
You and John hooked up on Valentine's Day.
Wait a minute. That's the day we got married. So Kelly got drunk and ended up in John's bed on our wedding day.
Why is that a big deal?
Why wasn't it obvious? You hooked up with John because I married somebody else and you couldn't take it.
Yeah. And now I'm with someone else, and you can't take it.
Is that true, Joey? Kelly's with someone else and you can't handle it?
Kelly doesn't know what she's talking about. But why are you listening to her and not me?
Well,
I told you why I went after John. All right? I was defending Natalie.
There's no other reason at all?
Okay, fine. I didn't like that you and John hooked up in the storage room. How'd that happen? Kelly, was that just some sort of crazy coincidence that you and John hooked up in the same place where we almost...
where you and Kelly almost what? What exactly happened between you and Kelly in the storeroom? Or do I have to ask Kelly?
No, Aubrey, I told you already, all right? We got locked in the storeroom together. It was months ago.
I remember. I also remember you said nothing happened.
That's right. Nothing happened.
I've heard enough. More than enough.
I need you to tell me right now why you never mentioned anything about that fight with John McBain.
Aubrey, I've said all I'm gonna say. I don't want to talk about it anymore.
Joey, are you sorry you married me?
Oh my God, of course not. Aubrey, I love you. I mean, why would you ask something like that? Maybe we should stay out of each other's way for a little while.
I'm with me.
Hunter, you better still be in here because I need to forget about my husband for a while. He wants to be jealous of Kelly. I'll give him something to be jealous of.
Whoa! I've heard of kissing cousins. This is ridiculous.